I'm just gonna be upfront with you. You should not support me in the announcement that I'm about to make, and I've got a few reasons why. So if you do get the inkling that you would like to support me, please make sure to watch the video the whole way through so I can properly talk you out of it before you make a really big mistake. Like a big one, like bigger than putting your bins out on the wrong day. See, I've started a Patreon, an off YouTube platform called More Girl Gone London, which is a direct ripoff of Channel 4's More 4. So I'm already stealing ideas and it's not even that good of an idea to steal in the first place. And on that platform, I'm going to post more original, well-researched, and now exclusive videos 3 to 4 times a month in exchange for a small amount of your hard-earned pounds or dollars or pesos or what have you, to allow for people to support the content I make, to give the channel some stability over the YouTube algorithm, and to allow for the extra time it takes me to put together videos with unique topics. I've put the link in the description, but we need to jump into the reasons why you should be very wary of this before you get too excited. Number 1, it's only going to be original content of the same quality and thoughtfulness as the main channel. Here's the thing. A lot of creators use Patreon for what it's meant for, uploading extra videos that aren't as high quality as the main channel in order to get as much money as possible out of your audience with as little work possible. Side note, before I upset the internet, I have no specific creators in mind when making this joke, so please chill. Now, Girl Gone London is going to be only original content that's the same quality as what you would get on the main channel, which means you're not getting typical Patreon perks like a Discord, because I swear to you guys, I don't have enough to say to my husband 24/7, much less the internet. And you're not getting a live stream, because the last time I tried to do those, I felt very awkward. And also I felt a bit like Jim Carrey in The Truman Show in a bad way. So we're gonna leave that for people who are good at it. And you're not getting me sending you anything or being able to name the plant on my desk. You're just getting well-researched, interesting, and or funny videos like UK vs. USA cake. And I hold this piece of cake in a napkin so awkwardly, like someone has just handed me an explosive device that I'm not sure what to do with it. Why Brits find American customer service over the top? An American would see this differently. They would want and hope that the person serving them would engage with them, smile at them, laugh with them, share their life story, eventually get an invitation to their wedding. And I have this video idea that I have not put out on YouTube about what it would be like if you held a funeral for your favorite mug that broke, so we're also getting a little zany. Anyway, while I look forward to creating a community within the Patreon through the comment section and discussion about the videos, if I were you, I would really try and find a creator who's going to let you name the plant on their desk. Seriously, this is not a pointed comment. If you are a creator who lets people name the plant on your desk, this is a total coincidence, and I'm not talking about you, and I hope they picked a good name. The second reason you should not support this: quality content is not always more entertaining. One of the comments I get a lot on my videos is that the quality and amount of work and original research I put into my videos really shines through, and I appreciate this comment so much. But I have to be honest with you and tell you it's mostly because I'm a huge nerd and find it fun, and the journalistic integrity is a side benefit. But is quality always worth supporting? Let's think about it. Take the Oscars, for example. Arguably the most quality movies in any given year, filled with wonderful costumes, well thought out plot lines, life-changing characters, amazing acting. Do you know how many Oscar contending movies I've seen in any given year? Usually 0. Maybe 1. You know what movies I really like? Those awful Netflix and Hallmark Christmas movies that are completely predictable from minute number 1, when the city girl moves back to her hometown and falls in love with the hot lumberjack that she briefly had a crush on in the 2nd grade. Honestly, the budget for these movies is probably like $10, and they take 5 minutes to make, and guess what? I love it. So yeah, you could think about supporting creators who put a lot of time and energy and effort into their content to make you think, to inform you, to educate you, to inspire you. Or you could just sit on the couch next to me watching city girls fall in love with hot lumberjacks at Christmas time. Honestly, I think the choice is obvious. The third reason why you should not support this venture is that the fewer people that join on Patreon, the more exposed the channel is to the whims of the YouTube algorithm, and it's honestly more fun to see your favorite creator going on a roller coaster. Dealing with the YouTube algorithm as a creator is like being on the teacups ride at Disney World with a 3-year-old at the helm. You're just spinning, and sometimes you get just the right angle and zoom by the best view of Space Mountain, and you feel like you're on top of the world, and the next minute you're about to throw up up and feel like you're going to collide with the teacup next to you. And that's part of the fun. YouTube gives and it takes away. 1 minute, YouTube is showing your video to millions around the world. The next, to only your mom. If you join more Girl Gone London and help give the channel some stability in content creation and protect me from being thrown around on a teacup ride so I can focus on creating more quality content, you're denying me some level of fun and you're denying yourself the joy of watching someone on a virtual roller coaster. Also, YouTube is owned by Google, which obviously has nothing but a pristine reputation and everyone's best interests at heart. So is there really a point in helping me diversify my channel onto another platform away from Google when clearly Google has it handled? I think not. The fourth reason this just sounds like a bad idea for you is that this content is exclusive. So aside from it being original content, it's also exclusive content to just people who sign up. And I would argue that having access to content that most people don't see is actually not the perk that all these creators are making it out to be. Firstly, being limited to people who actually enjoy the content and don't just hate watch means that the comments section is not going to be as interesting as when the internet trolls are allowed to watch. Secondly, it's going to be harder for reaction channels to use this content, and we all know my videos don't really exist on the internet until someone has reacted to it. So you're just getting exclusive videos, a boring comment section, and you can't even watch someone else reacting to it. People always talk about exclusivity being fun, like when you join a country club and you get to watch all the normies being turned away at the door, but I'm not that convinced. Number 5, honestly, I'm not sure, but it might be a cult. Think about the timing of this video. UK versus USA cults. Then a few weeks later, I'm asking you to pay money to be a part of an exclusive group. Like, did I get this from Cult Leaders 101? What if you join and you find that original content about British and American life and culture is code for brainwashing videos about how we're all going to need to wear pink jumpers and eat only beige foods while we wait to hitch a ride to our afterlife on the next shooting star? Is that really a risk you want to take? Also, as people rightly pointed out in my UK vs USA cults video, no one joins a cult. They join a movement and then it turns into a cult. I mean, I'm just saying that no cult leader is going to tell you you're joining a cult when you join a cult, so that's on you. And the final reason why you should not support this is you're still gonna get free Girl Gone London content, so that's probably enough of me. I'm not going anywhere on the Girl Gone London YouTube channel or the For the Love channel, and those are completely free. $0, £0, 0 of your firstborns required. You might have to watch some poorly timed ads, but that's not my fault, that's YouTube's fault, and otherwise it's free. So considering nothing will change there, I would caution you to think carefully about how much of me you can really handle in any given week. Firstly, I'm a bit loud, and you're gonna have to play with your volume mixer even more if you watch more videos, which seems annoying. Secondly, this accent, a little bit grating. Your cat probably jumps every time it hears me, and we don't wanna scare your cat more than we already do. Thirdly, I just can't seem to stop saying the word like or going up in inflection at the end of all of my sentences, and I just feel like you probably don't need even more of that in your week. Not even that, but paying for the privilege. It just sounds like a bad deal, you know? So is the link in the description and comments? Yes. But should you join? Hopefully I've put you off the idea enough, but some people just can't help themselves, so I'm not taking any responsibility for your decision. As always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.